I've come to a very beautiful location here to guide this meditation that I feel the world needs right now. So, we're in interesting times, and there seems to be some unhealthy forecasts or predicted events coming to the world. Now, the reason why I wanted to guide this live meditation, share it on social media, put it on my website, put it on a few other channels so that it can be shared widely. So I encourage all to share this one. Firstly, I've been guiding meditation for a very long time, and I've come to learn that it's quite a responsibility. A responsibility to teach people and allow them to understand that there is great power within them. Each and every one of us has the essence of God within us, a beautiful soul. This soul is powerful. Now, it is important that you do believe in yourself. I highly encourage you to follow this meditation, to share this meditation, because it's about embracing all of us, humanity, to come together to change events for the better, so that we are moving on the path of enlightenment as we're moving into the Aquarius age. And I do highly recommend for all to switch off the idiot box, which is otherwise known as the TV, and stop listening to the talking heads that are constantly lying to you and not sharing the truth. With all that said, I will now start guiding the meditation. So where you are, just relax. And you visualize a beautiful sphere of divine white light enveloping you for complete protection and love and cleansing of the space that you are in and where you are in this sacred space. You can see your guardian angels and spirit guides by your side, filling you with unconditional love. And you can feel that beautiful connection to Source, to Spirit. You can feel your heart being filled with love as your ancestors and your guardian angels are with you by your side. And you feel yourself glowing in this divine God light that is filling every fiber of your being, illuminating and awakening you. And together now, I ask you to visualize and carry your thoughts over to New York City in America. And allow God's light, the white light, to cleanse and wash through all of New York City. On the 19th of April, we see the powerful divine God light, the white light, washing through all the streets of New York City and isolating vans and wrapping vans in divine God light, white light. So if there are any devices that are meant to detonate in those vans, we see them completely not working. They just stop working. So we put God's light through those devices so they diffuse. They do not work. The wires just break or melt or dissolve. We see no event taking place, and we see all the people in New York safe. We see God's light and all the billions of angels illuminating the city. The days leading up, today, the next day, next week, each and every day, even after the 19th of April, we see God's light washing through the entire city, cleansing, purifying, and enveloping the city in calmness, in light, in protection. So whatever was intended in that city no longer takes place. We see God's light blessing that space and all the other cities throughout America. We see them all being cleansed in God's light, in the divine white light. and billions of angels in each and every city, so that all the people are protected and safeguarded. So we see the white light washing across all of America, bringing peace and harmony. And wherever these intentions were set up, we see them being dismantled, enveloped in spheres of white light, and discovered, so that nothing negative happens. We see the entire timeline moving in God's direction of light and love. For the ascension and awakening of humanity, we are all on this beautiful blue planet Earth, Mother Gaia, that nourishes us, that feeds us, that we are born from, for we are earthlings, to protect this sacred place, to cleanse and purify and harmonize, to love and be kind to each other. And now I bring you back, right where you are now, whether it's in your home, in your living room, just relax. And you feel God's light washing over you. You can feel the divine light sparking through every fiber of your being, raising your vibrations to the higher levels of infinite love and light and oneness. We are all part of the same quantum field. We are all elevating, illuminating and healing each other. And the oneness and the love begins with you. And this beautiful rippling effect through the quantum field heals and protects all of our brothers and sisters across the earth. And we send love to all of them. And now you can see the beautiful sphere of light enveloping you. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are with you right now, fully protecting you. And when you are ready, open your eyes as you come back into the space where you are right now. And I ask you to continue to practice this short meditation in the days to come, into the weeks to come, so that all events in the future that are planned, that are there to harm any of us, we see them constantly being diffused. Apparently, there are meant to be 70 events. We see all 70 events diffused. God's white light washing through it, disembarking. And again, while you're in this, holding this beautiful space of love and white light protection, I send rays of white light to all of the white hats across the world to empower and strengthen them to continue with their tasks of cleansing and clearing and protecting. And we see them all enveloped, each individual enveloped in God's love and light, to fully protect them, empower them and strengthen them, to have the guidance required, to see them fully protected and in full strength and full alertness and awareness to continue with their divine mission in God's light and love and protection. Thank you all for participating. Please never underestimate your power. You are born in God's image, in God's light. You have a beautiful soul. You are a spark of God's light. And together we can create the beauty and the magic to empower each other, to protect all the different spaces and places across the earth. Fill it with divine God light and full protection. I hope you enjoyed this meditation, and there will be many more to come as I will continue to be divinely inspired to share many more in the coming weeks and months. So take care, stay safe, and enjoy the love of your friends and family and children. And please be awake, do your research, and keep them all safe. Until then, love and light. Goodbye.